1 year ago, something fundamental has changed with stablecoins. It's so fundamental that a year-long trend has broken. Look at this chart. This is the sum of 4 stablecoins: DAI, Tether, USDC, and BUSD. It's currently at 119 billion in market cap, and it's steadily declining. Now, what happened over here? A main use case for stablecoins got completely wiped out. The use case to use stablecoins as a savings account, as a risk-off asset. Better savings, this is how the Anchor protocol sold itself. The protocol on Terra Luna, which gave 20% per annum on UST, a stablecoin that was once at a $1 peg and that is now at 1.2 cents. Now, since then, more things in the stablecoin market happened. BUSD cannot be issued anymore by Paxos, which is a New York-based entity that holds the fiat behind the Binance-based US dollar. So Binance isn't holding the US dollars, it's another US-based company, but the SEC is suing Paxos. And so who's currently ruling the stablecoin market? It's Tether. So look at this chart. This is the stablecoin dominance over time. BUSD is in red and it's constantly shrinking. Then we had UST, which crashed over here. In black, by the way, is the total market cap of all of those stablecoins. And USDC, also issued by a US-based company, right? A conglomerate of Circle and Coinbase, backed by BlackRock, by the way. It's the second largest stablecoin. So Tether is ruling it all. USDC can gain some traction as well. BUSD is shrinking to nothing. And DAI is just hovering along. But in total, the stablecoin market is coming down. It's shrinking. So stablecoins aren't used for saving anymore. They're too risky. If you're getting 5 or even 10% on your money, it's not attractive anymore relative to the perceived risk of a stablecoin. And so what's the best stablecoin to hold right now? I don't think it's Tether. Tether has several issues. I've made many videos on this. Feel free to check out this channel. It's probably a mix out of USDC and DAI. USDC has its risks mainly around regulatory uncertainty. DAI has its risks since it's 100% crypto based and it has been around for a long time, but still, you never know during an extreme crash event how well DAI would hold up with its liquidation mechanism for the underlying crypto that's backing DAI mainly. DAI also has a little bit of USDC behind it, but it's moving more and more towards crypto backing again. You've got different risks with both of them. Both of them are not 100% secure. I wouldn't save my long-term money in them, but they're still good vehicles to time the market somewhat. When you want to get risk off, when you don't want to have the price exposure to Bitcoin, for example, then temporarily, if you don't want to go 100% into fiat, it might make sense to get into a mixture of DAI and USDC. If you want to lever up your exposure and you're borrowing a stablecoin, then it might make sense to borrow Tether, because Tether, in my opinion, isn't as safe. We don't know if the backing is really there. And if we see a crisis, if we see a temporary depeg, then you can potentially pay back that Tether denominated loan with less than $1 per Tether. So own USDC, own DAI, and take loans in Tether. That's how I currently personally approach this. Feel free to join us on Telegram. It's Bitcoin Strategy Channel. You can simply search for that within the Telegram app. Or alternatively, you can also click the link down below. Looking forward to chatting with you. Bye-bye.